Hello guys, let's transport ourselves back into September of 2014 when the whole mankind celebrated their centenary. By the way, what is centenary? The 100th anniversary. So in September of 2014 the whole mankind celebrated the 100th anniversary of some tragic and memorable event in its history. And it's not by chance that I ask you to prepare these wonderful poppies, as they were the symbol of this event. And now the question arises, what were these poppies symbol of? Is there anybody who is going to dwell on the topic? Let it be you.
Maybe they were a symbol of the First World War.
Absolutely. And is there anything you'd like to find out in this respect? I mean, from the lesson. Serge.
Maybe we are eager to find out more about the traditional of wearing poppies, its roots and originally.
Originally or origins? That's the other way around. Origin. Frankly speaking, this tradition originates from the poem. Are you fond of poetry? Huh? Yes, you are. Absolutely. So, sealed, signed, delivered. In this very lesson, we'll get acquainted with the wonderful world of poetry relating to World War I, vocabulary of this period, as well as different poetic devices. You'll be given a scarce chance of reading aloud, memorizing and retaining information, as well as speaking to each other and analyzing the rubric. For the sake of warming you up, there is presentation waiting for you. So here comes the first question. Is there any volunteer who would like to test his reading here? Let it be you, Mash.
Why do people in some countries wear poppies on 11th of November? Well, I think they do that to remember the soldiers who died in World War I.
Perhaps, and now we'll see if you are right to read the factual information.
To remember soldiers who died in wars.
One more thing, please.
And to remember the anniversary of the end of World War I.
And the second question arises. Now, who is eager to pronounce it for the whole group? Is there anybody? Let it be you, Peter.
The 11th of November was called
We've got photographer.
Armistice Day.
Just a minute.
Because there was an armistice between fighting armies this day.
And by the way, what is armistice? I'll try to explain to you. Armistice when two opposing armies stop fighting. Перемирие. Another question comes. Any readers? Let it be your order.
Why do people stop to remember
Thanks.
11 o'clock
Always welcome.
in the morning on 11 November?
On that. We should
11
pronounce dates like that. On the 11th of November. That's it.
Maybe this minute of memory.
Let's read it.
At the end of World War I, on the 11th of November.
On the
11th of November, 1918, the flight stopped at 11 a.m.
Thank you very much indeed. And so to say, the grand question about today's lesson Now, who is eager to develop on the topic? Now, let it be you, Alona.
Why was the poppy chosen as a symbol of remembrance?
Your idea.
Maybe because poppies are red and red symbolizes blood.
And the red color symbolizes blood. Maybe you're right.
Poppies were the only plant to grow on the battlefields during the war. Their red color reminds us of blood and lives lost.
Uh-huh.
They grew where people died, which suggests hope.
Mm-hmm. And here comes the history now of wearing poppies. Now, Masha, let it be you.
How did the tradition of wearing poppies begin? A Canadian doctor and soldier, John McCrae, wrote a poem about World War I, describing the poppies on the battlefield. Moira Michael, an American woman, read his poem.
Yeah. And the question arises. We'll read it aloud. Peter.
What do you think Moina did after she read the poem?
Your idea.
I think she started wearing poppies as a symbol of remembrance. The poem inspired Moina to wear a poppy to remember soldiers who had died. And she began to sell poppies using the money she made to help soldiers injured in the war.
Injured. Yeah. And we are going to read the poem that inspired the tradition of wearing poppies. Now, here comes the turn for task 1. Entitled, Reading and Listening in Pairs. You'll be working in pairs that I've just told you. For part 1, student B reads the first part of the text, while student A listens and notes the missing information on their worksheet. They then change roles, taking turns to read and note the answers until the information is complete. Got it? But bear in mind that's not word-for-word dictation. You should rather summarize, render information, than write it word for word, what you've just heard. Come on, start doing it. But do it aloud. I'll be monitoring your activity in the meantime. Louder, Peter. I can't hear anything. If you haven't heard anything, you may ask him for repetition, right? No silence, please.
On 2nd of May 1915, a friend, John McCrae, was killed.
What about you, Masha? Take your time. Don't be in too much haste, will you?
May 1915, a friend, John McCrae, was killed in
So McCrae said a few words he remembered from a church service as his friend was buried. Who came the next day? What was McCrae doing?
what happened that his friend's friend
No moving, please. I'm your boss. Better louder. Perhaps she can't hear anything. Don't murmur. Is there anybody who managed to complete the whole stuff? Who is going to read the completed version? Okay. Attention please. Listen to the guide.
John McCrae was a Canadian doctor who served during
Don't be in a hurry. Yeah?
during World War I. On the 2nd of May 1915, a friend of John McCrae was killed in World War I.
That's it.
There was no priest at his friend's funeral, so McCrae said a few words he remembered from the church service as his friend was buried. The day after the funeral,
Funeral, I guess.
another soldier came to the deliver post. He saw McCrae was sitting in an ambulance, writing a poem and looking out over a field of graves. The soldier watched McCrae's tired face as he wrote the poem. So McCrae's eyes kept turning to his friend's grave. McCrae gave the finished poem to the soldier. He read it and could see it in the poem.
Thank you very much indeed. Now, let's turn to another task 2, entitled Vocabulary in the Poem. Now, it's quite easy, it's a piece of cake for you. You should match the vocabulary and the meaning. First things first, yeah? If you are not sure of understanding, you may consult the dictionary. Or ask me for help. Flanders is a geographical area. Igor Albertovich may prove me. Okay, it's time for checking up your matching. Now, we'll begin, please. Flanders, Alena.
Part of Belgium where there was heavy fighting during World War I.
Exactly. Lark, Katya.
Birds that seems beautiful.
That's it. Scarce, Kost.
It's hardly at all.
Door, Oля.
Time when the sun comes up in the morning.
Sunset, Peter.
Time when the sun comes up in the morning.
Sunset.
Oh, no, time when the sun goes down in the evening.
That's it. Quarrel, Serge.
Quarrel, it's a fight or argument.
Argument. Foe. Let it be you, Anya. Enemy, that's it. Torch, Masha.
Is a light that can be carried.
Yeah, Alena.
Old English word used for you.
And the last words to match Katya.
Believe in someone or
Face.
something.
And now your task is to use these words now in the sentences, which are at the top, now at the bottom of the page. Let's do it on the move, okay? Ready?
Yes.
Let's start now. The first sentence will you for it.
The sky was beautiful this morning.
Louder, please. Nobody can hear you.
The sky was beautiful this morning at dawn.
Dawn. No. Quicker.
Last summer I heard larks singing every day.
What do you mean by signing?
Singing.
Yeah, larks, as far as I can guess. Now they have birds. Yeah, they sing. Okay, Peter.
I'm a religious person, so I have faith in God.
Seriously.
In battle, armies try to defeat their foe.
Go ahead, Fedya.
The Flanders region was a scheme of terrible loss of life during the Great War.
What about skin? Are you sure that this word should be pronounced like that? Skin, really? See, exactly. I don't know.
Last night's sunset was incredible. The whole sky turned red and orange.
I know that.
I had a quarrel with my brother last week, but we are friends again now.
And finish the whole stuff.
He passed the torch to me so I could see the way.
Now comes task 3 entitled Running Dictation. Now, I'm fond of running. I guess you are, of course. Yeah. So let's do running dictation. There are two teams. Team A of 1 and team 2 of B. Yeah? And there is stanza 1. What is stanza, by the way? Stanza is a group of lines in a special repeated pattern, now forming a part of a poem. Строфа. Got it? So there is stanza 1 represented in lines and scattered around the room in this now far corner of the world. Now, and there is a runner. Look at me. There is a runner who runs to the line number 1, looks at it for some time, tries to memorize it, runs back to his group, and pronounces this line for the other students to understand it. Yeah? And there is the writer, another person from the group, who writes line 1 down. And you should continue with lines 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody should have the lucky chance of being runner and reader and writer. Got it? So, and don't forget, will you please give me a sign at the end of the running dictation, for me to understand who's the winner, because it's a game. Okay? Game started. Come on. Don't run too quickly on high heel shoes. You should pronounce the line for everybody in your group, understand it, yeah? What is that? You should pronounce it aloud for the whole group. You belong together, all 4 of you, yeah? You are closely knit unit, got it? You work together. So everybody should have the opportunity of being writer and runner. And raise your hands when you are over, yeah? Still, give ladies the last chance. Who's ready? Raise your hands. Now, okay. Ladies win. And here is a very good chance for you to read the stanza 1 in the completed version aloud. Who is eager to produce it? Yeah? Huh? Okay, let it be you much.
In Flanders fields the poppies blow, between the crosses, row on row, that mark our place, and in the sky the larks still bravely singing fly, scarce heard amid the guns below.
Thank you very much indeed. And now, task 4, entitled Get Fill the whole poem. In this very task, I advise you to put task 3, worksheet 3, aside, because you've just...
Oh, we lived, fell dawn, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders fields.
Excellent. And what about the last one? Okay, Kostya, have a try.
Take up our quarrel with the foe to you from failing hands.
Failing
hands, we throw the torch, be yours to hold it high. If you are brave, faith with us who die. We shall not sleep, through poppies grow in Flanders fields.
What do I know? Though, yeah? Poppies grow. And at the bottom of the page, now you've got some questions for you to cover. Working in the group. You may consult all the other members of the group, including Peter and Serge. Got it? It concerns you as well, Alona, Katya. You may consult each other while preparing answers for this section connected with questions. While covering the first question, which sounds like that, who were the dead, yeah, in the poem, bear in mind that they were opposing armies, Austro-Hungarian, Russian, German,